All right. Welcome, everybody, to Boston Blue Beat today. We are back here. It's the weekend of Thanksgiving. It's the week right after Climax. We've got a ton of action coming in here today. I am Toledo, and I am joined.
My name's Lennox. Good to be here. Good to have you with me. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah.
Watching you all weekend at Climax. So, oh shit, where we getting right into it?
We already got a ton going on here. We got Aurier versus Yuzuriha. So this is Carp versus Mr. G. I have not gotten the chance to play Mr. G extensively, but I've played them at a couple of the weeklies that I've been traveling controlling. They're a pretty solid Aurier. Haven't gotten the chance to see them in quite a while at this point. But Carp is kind of like a New England staple at this point. Very like solid Yuzuriha. Plays pretty decently as well at Climax. So should be an interesting show. We've got a lot of strong people out here today.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. I mean, you know, my eye always goes to foxof, but right now Carp is just doing Yuzu things on the screen, doing big damage. I'm assuming we're going to see some incredibly messed up mix-up right here. Little left-right action. Oh, okay, spin it CS. Jab pressure, we're right into the throw there. Yeah, and Yuzu can combo off that. Very nice. All right, Carp taking round one. There we go. Oh, all right. 2-3-6
around start. Looking like he was really trying to catch an option out from Mr. B. Thankfully, it is quite safe to do at that range. Like, Aurier's 63C is not really going to hit.
Oh, my God. Yeah, dude. The friggin' lariat from Mr. B right there. Aurier, like, super rush down. Big fan of this character. And Mr. B just going right in. There we go.
All right. Set Sam Thanatos down. Goes for the force function, now crosses and takes back the corner. Okay.
Picks up, yep.
This is going to be solid damage. Nothing too crazy to scoff at. Carp still does have the Vorpal Cycle. Opts suspend his CS. Starts his turn. Let's see what we've got next.
Mr. B is definitely going to win this Vorpal Cycle right here. He should be coming up on the first bar, too. But Carp, oh yeah, Veil off. There it is. I was going to say full meter. Kind of want to spend it there. I feel that.
Yeah, super smart to opt for the Vorpal Strip as well. You really want to like minimize your opponent's options the moment you get that chance. Ooh, and I would have folded on that TRM there, but a grid break will certainly do quite enough there.
Yeah, that was huge too, because Mr. B was definitely going to win that Vorpal Cycle. Carp had no chance other than the grid break. So, all right, what's Yoki going to be?
Nothing crazy, a 5A, and then Mr. B matches out regardless.
Sometimes you just got to go for it, you know? All right, what's the throw attack? Here we go.
And if this doesn't kill, the timer is definitely on Carp's side, and Yuzu is up.
Oh, that was super scary. All right, Mr. B corner themselves. Yeah, and I think we're going to see a timeout right here. Unless we see, like, a YOLO DP to close it out. Yeah,
I mean, even then, you know, Aurier doesn't have meterless reversal, so at that point, she has nothing that she can really do, especially because her, you know, her reversal has pretty decent horizontal range. So at that point, she's just kind of, like, screwed over, honestly, and it's like, it's not too much on the Yuzuriha to. It all takes recognizing the situation and keeping them in block stun and just closing it out. Because there are definitely times where you can fumble. And not happy.
No doubt. Oh my God, even the low there. Very nice. All right, Carp, let's see this corner combo. No, I don't know if that was a reset or a drop, but Mr. B's going to be taking the corner there.
Ooh, look like a drop.
Yes.
Yeah, good thrust. Ooh, not quite a good confirm, though.
Yeah, they might have been banking on building just enough for a bar there to just missed it there.
Yeah, perhaps. We'll see.
All right, Carp does have Vorpal here. Very advantageous position. Oh, wow, no, we're just going out, though. Yo, let's go, dude.
All right.
All right, here we go. Another one. Carp's still sitting on full meter right here. CS for Mr. B. All right. Good block. Carp there. No, I spoke too soon. We're going to get grid broken. Here we go.
6B is the classic, online or offline. Yeah, that's rough too on the drop there. Ooh, tries to spend the meter. Doesn't really do much with it.
Wow. Yeah,
that reverse veil off is so funny. They just slide across the air. What?
Oh my God, yo. Great awareness from Mr. B to punch that teleport. Let's go, dude. Is that going to do it? No, not enough meter. Blocking the overhead, too. That was hot. But Mr. B is going to clutch that round out. All right. Now, this is 1st to 2, so this is kind of do or die right now for Mr. B. You don't really want to drop this round. Close it out nice and early. Bring it to 1-1. But Carp going to be carrying Mr. B to the corner. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice little chunk of damage there. A little 30%. We're teleporting out. Good blocks from Mr. B, but eats the throw.
And that throw was super crucial because if he teched it, the grid cycle would have shifted even, like, way in his favor. Blocks the veil off, but no punish from Carp. Oh,
still has the corner. Gets the hit there. That's going to be huge. Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
Not the most damage you can make, but I mean, like, oh, okay,
Watch the
nice.
fail off. All right. I see you, Mr. B. I see you.
Okay.
Good tech on the throw. Spends the CS. Pretty much guarantees Carp's going to take Vorpal right here unless we see something actually insane. No, I spoke too. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, that back tech there might have sealed the deal, but unfortunately, Mr. B got opened up. Probably not recognizing the teleport right there.
True. I mean, very hard to look for on top of everything else you have to look for with this character, dude. Yuzu is so hard to fight against. Speaking of which, right there.
Just a simple run-up throw. It's like, actually, goodbye.
Exactly. You're looking for the teleport, you're looking for the long-range option. Sometimes the simple stuff's all you need.
Yeah. Like, you're thinking of dash blocking, and then you forget, like, oh, I need to throw us right here. And then you just get bodied, and you're like, dang.
Uh-oh. Oh, my. No big conversion, though. That might be the... Oh, no, I spoke too soon. He in the overhead. Getting that full confirm. No! Spends the CS. There it is. All right. Just going for it right there, too. Still, Mr. B set on full meter here. But I know Carp's going to be looking for that DP. Yeah. Throw attack. Here we go. Carp winning the Vorpal cycle. Blocks the veil off. Here we go. That's huge right there. No, Mr. B poking out. Okay. Okay.
Good jab. Not quite finishing their food there. Carp just opts to back off, take the meter, chill out. Whoa! That 4B was a good idea, but unfortunately, Mr. B was just out of range with thrust there, and it just didn't quite connect.
There it is, 1-1. We're going to final game. All right. Yeah, kind of scary there, letting Carp get away with that second round, but Mr. B clutching it out. Let's see what we got. Anyone's game right here. Oh, yeah, we're just going to play the poke game. All right. Oh, no, I lied. We're teleporting right in. We're playing Yuzu. Let's go.
And a good purple shield will shift the Vorpal cycle into Mr. B's favor.
Ooh, yeah, he has to spend the CS there. That would have been a very scary punish.
That flip was so active that I was like, what?
Hell yeah.
I've actually not seen it like hit like that ever. That is funny as hell.
Oh, all right, teleport reset. Yeah, takes the low. You got to watch your toes. Oh, CS. No, gets hit anyway. Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Might have been looking for the meter for a reversal, but didn't quite work out there.
All right, here we go. Carp taking the Vorpal cycle right here. Gonna almost build that second bar right here. No, that's a drop. Spends the CS. Take their turn back. Okay. Full meter here. What are we going to spend it on? Ooh, that was kind of scary. Big whiff there.
Probably a misinput.
Yeah,
maybe
for
one
sure,
of like a
dude.
dash button or something.
Yeah, I can't imagine that was on purpose.
Oh, mashing out. All right.
Oh, Carp. Okay.
I'm surprised the 2A traded like that and managed to win the ensuing scramble. Run up throw. God.
Man, not every character can combo off throws, too, so you really got to be careful when you're playing against a character like Yuzuria. You do not want to eat too many of these because, yeah, right there, that's going to build up fast.
Yeah. The damage is solid, and then on top of that, you have to deal with not being in control of the 3 throws.
In a row, and that's going to seal the grid cycle right there. Ooh, Spencer
CS.
CS blocks the veil off. Yo,
Right.
That's huge. I'm
Not
not
sure
see
if
a
we're gonna-
perfect.
It's possible at this point.
That's going to
flip.
be a hell of a way to finish our first game.
Oh,
one! There it
break
is.
this time.
Carp finishing off this set with a perfect. Oh, that was ice cold, too.
Yeah, I like that little wait there. I think he recognized the fact. He's like, all right, I've thrown this person like 3 times. At this point, they're either going to try to react to the throw straight up, or they're just going to go for an OS. And one of the most common ones that you will see is just straight up win AD. And it looks like, we saw that there, and then he just delays the throw slightly. Grid break takes it.
Yeah, that's a mind game right there, right? Like that's sometimes that's all it takes. You can throw out all the Yuzu mix-ups, all the teleports you want, but it's all about up here sometimes,
Yeah, that's one of the big things about Under Night offense in general is spotting out people's different OSs, learning how to deal with them accordingly, and seeing how they cycle through it so you can kind of like, you keep going through the cycle of, well, I'm going to do this. Well, now you're going to do this. And then it just keeps going on and on.
Yeah, it's only kind of like weird RPS. That's one of the reasons I had so much trouble. This is one of my first fighting games I ever tried to play. And I tried to play Yuzuria first, too. Huge mistake.
Yeah.
Obviously, I switched the phone on, like any responsible mid-range player would do.
That is absolutely fair. If I were to like pick up a fighting game and say, I want mid-range buttons, and then played phone on it, it'd be like, oh,
yes.
I see,
Oh my
I see.
God.
Yeah.
I got a special place right here. Shout out to Silent. Good run at Climax, dude. Oh, man. Like, you saw
yeah,
you were on the
Silent,
mic,
yeah,
dude.
Silent.
You saw that, dude. Oh,
Silent
man.
was absolutely going off on that character.
I'm still reeling from that 5A on Wake Up, dude. I was popping off in
Oh
my
my
house,
god,
dude.
there was
my god.
there was some other like wake up option I saw like during that set, and I was like, what?
That was
Just,
yeah, dude.
I was like, what?
Dude,
Oh
that
my
losers
God.
finals, like grand finals, super hype,
Yeah.
amazing set. Don't get me wrong, but that losers finals, that was like the peak for me. I'm always rooting for my phone on players.
No,
so.
that is absolutely fair. Like, region, like rooting for your region aside and all that stuff, like
Of course.
losers finals still had me literally jumping at the venue.
Yes, dude.
Super excited.
Oh,
and
yeah.
speaking of some exciting matchups,
Here we go. This is
Yeah.
the man right here. So I'm part of the main crew that does not play Uni anymore. So obviously we're always rooting for our boy foxof. Game audio has disappeared, by the way. Okay, perfect.
But yeah, so we have
What? There's no game audio.
so we got Landrekia versus Nanase here. This is foxof42 versus Toxic. We haven't gotten the chance to see Toxic in a little while here at BostonBlueBeat, so I'm excited to see that they're over here currently. foxof is kind of a regular face. You've seen them time and time again in various brackets.
Yup.
Extremely strong Landrekia. I mean, I think they need no introduction here.
Yeah, oh, absolutely, dude. I still miss the Batista. Honestly, I'm a big foxof Batista fan. Not playing against Batista, but
Fair.
But watching that is honestly just a treat. But it's so good to see him having fun with a new character, and obviously putting the hurt on this Nanase right here.
Yeah, sets the turret. What's the mix going to be? Good shields from Toxic, not really breaking at all. We saw a couple
There's
of whiff
the throw.
shields there.
Yep.
foxof tried to go for the throw in order to punish it. Shield is a very, like, you have to shield Landrekia in a lot of situations because
Yeah.
if you properly shield his Rekkas, you can make a minus enough in order to punish with either like a 5-frame jab or like a throw.
Right.
So if you don't know that and if you don't know how to deal with it properly, Landrekia will dance basically all over you with his Rekkas.
Absolutely, dude. That was one of the things foxof was saying before Climax, too. He was like, listen, I'm about to see who knows this matchup and who doesn't, because there's going to be some people in pools that absolutely do not.
Yeah, he's just one of those characters where, like, you just have to know what's going on because,
yeah.
like, the interactions can be very subtle, right? Like, sometimes they're not subtle. I mean, 5VB is not a subtle button. J3B is not a subtle button.
Not a subtle move.
But,
not
like,
at all.
there's a lot of little things you need to understand about the matchup in order to kind of, like, not get thrown for a loop. Oh, my God. Okay, DP.
Very nice.
Still stuck in the corner, though.
Another
Another
one. Let's go. Oh, yeah.
force
foxof's
function.
not letting you get away with that, bro.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
This will probably take it. Yeah, this is just
Yeah,
a
that's
super.
gonna do it right
2-3-16.
there.
Nah, 63. Yep.
All right, game one going to foxof42. No real surprise there. He's kind of the favorite to win the tournament. I don't think it's a wild thing to say that, but
Yeah.
you know, upsets happen all the time. You know what I mean? We got a bunch of strong cats here, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, for sure.
Just playing the zoning game right here.
Yeah, just chilling out, throwing out 2-3-6 A's. One thing that I think Toxic could do just a little bit better, and that we're starting to see a bit now, is that like you'll notice that they're just shielding the 2-3-6 A's. That's really important because it will prevent you from getting the ice debuff. If you shield the fireballs, you won't get that. Yeah. That's like it's just one of those things that like you kind of like slip up because again, it's Uni. There's a billion things that are like going on through your head. It's just one of those things that like can prevent a situation from getting worse if you fumble.
Yeah, the mental stack in this game is definitely.
It's something to be held. Like, look at this turret offense and then still get the throw tech.
I know, that was ice cold. Great throw tech there. Oh, no, gets baited by the DP. Yeah, that's probably going to do it right there.
Yeah, that's the
foxof
round.
taking the round. That's going to be a perfect. Nanase did die with the grid cycle there, too. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Thankfully, she has full meter, so
course.
a lot of stuff to play with right now. And
Absolutely.
foxof over here got a lot to say for themselves as well.
Yeah.
180 is nothing to scoff at. Good throw.
Oh, no. Still took the Vorpal cycle, too, there.
Yeah.
I was so sure Toxic was going to take it with that throw, but no.
Same. That was tragic. They even went for the concentrate. They were very aware. Just not quite there, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's the hard part when you're playing against a really strong opponent like foxof42. Like, even if your mental game's on point, you still got to put the work in.
Yeah, good shields from Toxic right now.
Oh, eats the low right there. All right. Good
Ooh.
blocks. Oh, no. Eats the
God.
throw right there. Yeah. Set up.
Yep, I see 236B instead of just that JC. Good blocks from Toxic, but the DP just not working out. Still picked up the confirm after wall bounce, foxof?
Yeah,
okay.
that was tight. You know he's labbed that, though, right?
I'm like, he
Guaranteed,
knows
dude.
he knows so much off the like top of his head. It is nuts.
It's insane.
But yeah. And right there, Fox can take it 2-0 over Toxic. Now again, it's still winner side, so we got a lot more to play with here. You know,
Absolutely.
There's a whole bracket, and I think after Climax we've seen some nutty losers runs.
Yeah, dude.
So
friggin' Red Blade going down in his first game,
and then
dude,
running all the way out. That was nuts. So
oh man,
we'll have to see what we got here at Boston in terms of these kinds of runs.
Yo, speaking of Boston, we got a couple events coming up January 8th and 9th. BostonBlueBeat Extend right after CEO, right before Frosty's. I'm so excited. We got Central Fiction, we got BB Tag, we got all 3 Guilty Gears, we got GBVS, one of my personal favorites, Melty Blood, Type Lumia, and Current Code, UNICLR, obviously. And we got the PC setup, so we're going to see some Them's Fighting Herds, which is one of my personal favorites. Don't ask me to play, I'm garbage. And of course, Skullgirls. So excited for this event. I already took that weekend off. I'm ready, dude. Like, I'm ready, man. Very excited for that. And it sounds like, oh no, we're going back to the main. I heard the volume.
I heard it too. I was like, hold on a second.
We going right in?
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like, Extend is going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We've got the entire venue here of Balance Patch for 2 whole days. Lots of games. We're going to have probably lots of casuals, lots of brackets to run through.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, again, like, if you're a player of any level, trust me, like, you're going to want to be out here.
Absolutely.
And speaking of which, being out here, we got Carp versus Isaac. Oh, 6C.
Oh, my.
We are starting it out in true Hyde fashion.
Absolutely. Isaac, you know, one of the Hyde stands, even as someone who doesn't watch it nearly as much Uni as they used to, like, even I know Isaac, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, he's been a mainstay for quite a while at this point. One of the best hides out here still doing it. Got to put respect on the name. Even though I said, oh my, I don't know. I don't know anymore. It's already started. You know, I was gonna set it up as like a whole thing. You know, Isaac's been a wild player, but he really understands the game, and then he just does something. I'm like, what?
He just goes for it, dude.
Oh, yeah.
And that's crazy because Carp looked tight when we saw him in that last set, and Isaac just came in twerking all over him. Damn. Oh man. Oh, all right.
God.
Made me eat my words. All right, I see you, Carp. Offense is coming out.
Oh, nice 4B on the delay Rekka. A lot of hides can get away with that in a pretty good fashion, but that was very like good of Carp to notice and recognize the fact that it's like, okay, we're likely going to see a delayed Rekka because it's not usually a very unsafe ride. All right.
Yes. All right, full bar to play with right here. We gonna spend a little meat, or are you keeping it for the setup? What's good?
Probably gonna wait on like a TQC maybe. Not too sure.
Yeah, I was going to say, in a very advantageous position right now.
Ooh,
I'm sure he doesn't feel like he needs to spend any more meter to get extra damage. All right, chain shift. Yuzu will be taking this grid cycle, unless we see an actual miracle. Oh, yo!
What?
What?
Why did
No! How?
I don't know. I can't keep up with it. And then we got to teleport. Enough meter to kill. Doesn't need it, thankfully.
Okay, I see you, Carp. Okay, all right. Damn. Yo, with Isaac's reaction with that super, I was so sure he had it.
Yeah,
sure.
I'm confused by the fact that it was EX Rekka. I don't know if maybe Palebringer would have done it instead. Ooh.
That's huge. Grid break. Isaac taking that vorpal.
Yeah. Oh.
Fail off.
Which immediately is removed from Carp.
Yeah, I like that decision. You're already grid broken there. Like, you don't want to play any games with that. Yeah. Good blocks.
Oh,
wow.
wow.
Mash it out. Let's go. All right, that's huge if you're Carp. You got to stay alive right now. Because if you drop, you are going down a game.
Yeah. Use the CS in order to keep their turn. Caught on the 2C. Not sure if Isaac had a misinput there or not. Ooh, Carp dropped the combo, though, and that could mean a lot right now. All right.
We're just going in. All right.
Ooh.
Super scary.
Oh, my God. Did he get punished for the jab? Reacted with the throw there, but again, those combo throws that you were talking about later, Hyde is one of those privileged few.
Oh, that's the
flip.
No conversion.
Oh, my God.
Teleport out. Yeah. Don't corner yourself. Oh, no. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, unless you want to stay in and have fun, okay? Doesn't finish. 15 seconds left on the clock.
Let's go!
Isaac!
Woo! Oh,
Jesus.
man, I almost took my headphones right out there.
Oh, my God.
Yo, I'm not going to lie, dude. I thought Isaac was going to run that, dude.
I would have gotten hit. I got hit.
I got hit in every interaction there.
Yeah, all right.
Doesn't take the gold throw. Okay.
I got TRM. Sorry, got a good grid broken for it. I'm fumbling for words because this is just like, like quickly is exploding.
My brain shut off after that first round, bro.
Yeah. All right. CS and Isaac's favorite
Oh, no.
Okay.
All right, teleport out. Yep. Going up back to mid screen. Good blocks from Carp.
But with Vorpal, that icy FF from Hyde is so much chippy.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Taking the hit. Oh, but Isaac is out. We're going to spend it. There it is. Taking the round.
Yeah, really nice conversion there. It was too far to like connect with something else like 3B, so just opted for the like, you know what, I'm going to spend the meter. Let me take this round. Let's not overcomplicate.
Yeah,
Ooh.
for real, dude. Keep it simple. Speaking of keeping it simple, we're just spending the veil off, saying, get off me. I don't want to deal with this pressure.
Ooh.
Side switch. Doesn't block the cross up. Full reset right there. Oh, man, we are teleporting all over the place right now, yeah. This is a really hard position if you're Hyde. You're going to have to spend meter to get out of the corner pretty much, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those situations where, ooh, try to go for the unblockable there. But Isaac managed to recognize it. A lot of times when you're up against user, you kind of have to be able to play to their rhythm to an extent. And what I mean by that is that you need to be able to just be willing to block, relax.
Oh, base the veil off.
Wait for the veil off to punish you. But yeah, like you have to be able to, you have to be willing to just be patient and just obtain Vorpal and do what you need to do with it, depending on which character you play. And then there's other times when maybe you want to approach, and it's kind of the standard zoning where you have to approach in different ways in order to like beat that rhythm.
Absolutely, because you do not want to get counter hit up by Yuzuria, right? Like,
Yeah.
That's bad news. Speaking of which, right here, Carp's going to be carrying Isaac to the corner. No, all right, we're recovering.
Like even on a finish confirmed, that damage is not going to be substantial.
Yeah.
But it's the fact that Isaac now doesn't have to pull Vorpal cycle. That's the really critical like thing with Yuzuria in general. Like even if in a certain matchup her having like Vorpal isn't like her Vorpal trait isn't like super crazy for it, denying somebody else the ability to CS and the cycle in general.
There we go. All right, good blocks. Block the double overhead. Salt in. Oh, grid broken. Here we go. All right, here we go. Plenty of meter. Opts not to spend it. Yeah, I don't blame you. You're in a very good position right here. Eats below.
Yeah, probably caught a fuzzy jump with that delay sweep. You should take it with the 650C.
Oh, no! Tried to get too cheeky. Okay. I see you.
No, I trust in that confirm, but just didn't work out.
Oh, there it is. All right.
Just off for that throw. Unfortunate.
Yeah. Smart there. Figured even a trade you'll win on. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Going to the corner. Should. No, not quite going to build that meter. Okay. Picks up. Good blocks from Carp. No, I spoke too soon. All right.
Yeah, clip by the 5A. I'm not sure if Isaac is just keyed into like Carp attempting to jump or maybe like escape out in some other way, but he's clipping Carp with a couple of small normals. You should take it, by the way. 6C, IW, make him watch a little bit.
Let's work on him.
Was that a teabag? Was that a teabag?
Yeah,
I
think it was.
I don't know if it was teabag. I don't know if it was teabag. I want to give Isaac the benefit of the doubt, but at the same time, I don't. So I like.
We don't give Hyde players anything here,
True.
bro. Like, that's where, you know,
True,
don't
true,
do that.
true.
I've seen those 60% combos on Twitter, bro. I'm not dealing with that.
Like that, yeah. Hyde is like a simple yet cracked out character in a lot of ways.
I feel like he's a new player trap, kind of, because he's like, oh, it's the pro tag character, you know, a little Shoto, you know, whatever. I don't know if he's considered a Shoto character.
Yeah, I mean,
but
like, no,
regardless.
he's got the Rekka, Fireball, DP.
Yeah, that's true.
Basically
Okay.
Shoto.
All right,
but it's
all
just like in the sense where like suddenly you see Hyde also have a bunch of these different like unique tools. You're like, what
the hell?
What?
This guy's got some high execution
Yeah,
at a high
you're
level. Like, damn.
You're like, whoa. I didn't know you could do that. Why do you have to do this?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
if
yeah.
you want to, I don't know. I feel like Hyde's one of those characters. If I had committed more to Under Night when I first started playing that game, that would have been a good character because, kind of like you said, nice basic. You got your basic tools. Start out at your own pace, kind of. But the cliff's right there. So when you decide you want to put the work in, like, oh hi. Speaking of Hyde players,
Isaac is over here. Isaac's in their
creeping
corner,
in the corner,
monitoring everything we say.
Yes,
all right,
yes.
we're dealing with a little bit of censorship, but I think it will come to pass. We may not make fun of Hyde players a little bit.
We're gonna make fun of Hyde players.
I mean, it's just
we're gonna make
inevitably
fun of
gonna
Hyde
happen.
players.
But
Sorry.
you did cool things.
Did
you
you
can't see
teabag
him?
at
You
the
can't
end
see
there?
him on
Be
the camera.
honest.
Isaac, you want to come on the camera a little bit?
I
You
was
can come on
gonna
the
say.
camera and wave. You can come by. You can come by and wave. You can come by and wave. Was it a teabag? Was it a teabag? Can you confirm?
That teabag was for Gosuda. that was the exclusive reason I did that.
That is fair. That is fair.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, okay. This is gonna be Carp versus Toxics.
Foxof42.
Toxic. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's named that somewhere in some Discord server.
I would not be surprised by that at all. All right. So what do you think of this matchup with Yuzu versus Nanase?
What the heck? Nanase does no damage. No, just kidding. She does plenty of damage, but like. None of the usual game that Nanase gets to run regarding the whole fireball into like the her pressure from neutral. She can't do any of that. And Yuzu's like no.
Yeah.
The one thing that I'm pretty sure is an interaction in favor of Nanase over Yuzu is Yuzuria's 4B, the parry.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't work on Nanase's 2B, which is a low, and that's one of her most favored buttons alongside 5B. And because the fireball travels alongside the ground, it low profiles the parry box.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So similar phenomenon you saw earlier with my match with Carp, because my 5A isn't a low. Hyde's 5A is not a low.
Right.
But it pokes like down there.
Yeah.
So it doesn't get parried as a result.
Yeah, because there were a couple of instances where like I saw you like get a couple of like pokes in certain situations. I was like, huh. Like I don't know. Like my assumption was that. Oh yeah, you're getting timed out.
2.
Yeah.
No. The correct decision Tox should have done here is since he was going to lose anyway, he should have cashed out the Vorpal for meter.
Oh, yeah, in order to build the meter, yeah. So that's one of those things that I think has been really interesting from Uni, like, as it's developed over time, is that, like, meter management has gotten way more tight, like, in general. There are so many more confirms that you see nowadays where, like, players have, like, routed into CS properly into an EX move in order to, like, build up the meter.
Yeah, and he Carp instantly used Vorpal with 4 blocks to go from, like, 70 meter to 140 or something like that just now.
Yeah, and now all of a sudden he has access to, like, EX flip, and he can do, like, a whole bunch of other
and
options.
Honestly, access to Veil Off, like, easy access to Veil Off in this game is something that can make or break your character. So Carp does 1AD. Toxics actually manages to catch it, but doesn't confirm it into like a full combo.
Yeah.
However, that does leave him with no grit. Never mind.
Yeah, spends it immediately after the throw attack. Carp, like the Vorpal cycle, of course, swings way immensely in favor of Carp now.
All right, both of them have meter. This cycle is still either of their game.
Yeah, it kind of depends on this next interaction here.
Ooh,
yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Think Cock trying to like
Why
shield a little thirstily for the.
That might have been a misinput. The TKC fireball on wake up.
I think so. All right, goes for the Vorpal strip here. 2A,
All right,
2A, maybe trying to set up for TRM in a little bit.
Honestly, you know how... So Carp is in Veil Off, which is a very dangerous state. But like even if Carp wasn't in Veil Off, Toxics is at life support. It doesn't really matter.
This is honestly just a timeout. This is just like a, I'm keeping you in block stun, I'm just going to do whatever. Yeah, we're just backing up.
Yeah.
Maybe a teleport? No?
Okay, yeah. There was that one gamble that Toxics went for, because if Toxics thought that Carp was going to grab or 1AD in response to a grab, an option select, then the resulting assault crushing the 1AD could have been enough damage to turn the timeout around.
Yeah.
But, that was pretty much the only choice that Toxics had. Am I going to see double timeout again? Almost
possible.
Went for green shield, but didn't make it in time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you see the. I think that was a. No, that was a 2C confirm. I think. Never mind. Ooh, went for the shield and actually crushed it.
Yeah.
All right, standard non-escape pressure. Once you actually get her in the corner, you can, do the regular pressure. But remember, mids and highs, anything you do against Yuzu, you have to don't leave enough of a gap for parry, and that's something Toxics is doing. All right, there's a CSDP. Wow, the cheapy. Too bad you don't have CS to confirm. Yeah, the assault JA into the CS. Ooh, Yuzu 5C sucks. 12 frame button with 7 frame head info starting on 7 or something like that. Yuzu players complain about it all the time.
Yeah, it's not super good. Ooh, nice TRM. Okay. Goes for the low. Carp blocks it.
That wasn't a TRM. That was a shield grab.
Oh, that was shield?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, the green fish, All right, so Toxics has Vorpal, but he is in the court. 3C, that might have been the 3-cat. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, would you go for 3-cat in that situation? I'm not quite too sure.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, it's.
All right, who's gonna?
We're stuck with it's a standard. It's like
Yeah.
it's kind of like a Yuzu in control neutral game right now. Like,
Toxic's decision to dash block was probably the best decision to do there, given the fact that if he whiffed one green shield, because whenever you whiff green shield, you also lose like grid block.
yeah, you lose. You lose.
Yeah,
a bit of it as
it's
well.
one like high level strategy is to, like, just stop your block string and let the person like green shield and hang themselves for a grid.
Yeah, and then gets a 3-count this time. Catches Carp on the assault.
Maybe there are certain players out there that'll tell you like, oh no, that wasn't OS. I just anti.
You just raw
I just anti-air.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like for Carp's pressure, I don't see them like assault like very often. So I am a little bit surprised by the choice, but I mean, it worked just now. But unfortunately,
he's alive. Never mind.
Clipped by the 2A.
He's alive. Never mind.
And he's dead. All right.
The
Goes for the
5B.
flip and the X flip. I don't know.
Wait, I don't know if that was because the TK version.
The TK, you can TK it in like your.
If you TK it, it's 0 plus 0.
Yeah, it's something along those lines.
That is plus 0.
But that was just straight up after regular flips. I'm not too sure.
Which I think is like -5 or minus. I don't know.
I can't. I don't remember.
Ooh, all right. There's a 50-50.
Probably over it. Yep. And that is the game. All right.
You know, it's less of a 50-50 and more like a 60-40, but like the difference is negligible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
Stream didn't pick up on this, but Isaac has to go in order to run an absolute gauntlet. Good luck. I'm not sure if he's happy or resigned to it at the moment.
All right, I never have commentated Uni before, but I hang out with a lot of Uni people. So let's talk about this Tuito. What's going on? What's the matchup like?
So this is Nanase versus Yuzuriha. So Yuzu kind of gets to play very safely against Nanase in a lot of ways. And Isaac earlier was telling me about a couple of interactions between them, like how, if I remember correctly, Nanase 2A being able to beat Parry in a couple situations, which just uses 4B where she like kind of swings the coat back. Which is a pretty strong defensive option in general for this game. Ooh, thrown on the shield.
That's
We've
right.
been seeing that
Base the
interaction.
VO.
Yeah, to be there. We've seen that interaction a couple of times where it feels like Toxic is now like kind of a bit more in tune with how Carp wants to shield. So Carp's been getting grid broken a bit more like as of the second game. And we're starting to see that kind of develop a little bit more currently. All right, Nanase gets clipped. 2A and a 4B. All right. This is going to be a standard Yuzu combo. Nothing too crazy, but it's the fact that Carp should be getting the Vorpal cycle here unless those really good shields there will take it. Will take the cycle away.
Yeah, but I mean, this is a really good situation for Yuzu, right? Because, I was going to say you have the life lead right here, and you have a lot of dominance in the neutral situation, but Toxic closing distance right here. Opening up with the overhead.
Yep. Okay. This is going to be solid damage, but it's dropped, so it's just okay at best. Carp gets the throw. Vorpal cycle is overwhelmingly in his favor. Not sure if he's going to end up spending CS to just keep himself safe here. Oh, clip with the 5A, and this should do it. Yeah, the flip and the super.
Ooh, CS.
The CS, yeah.
For meter, yep.
Yeah, I was just telling Isaac earlier, like a lot of Uni players are way more efficient with their meter these days. Where like you'll see a lot more of the CS usage and routing.
Oh,
I don't agree with that VO, but it looked unsuccessful already. So I mean, if it worked, then maybe.
Ooh, but the mash though.
Yep.
All right, and this is a really good situation right here. Gets the mid screen.
However, Toxic does manage to echo out just a couple of shields. Swings the cycle in his favor now.
Yeah, and look at the meter situation as well. So it just has to play it out. And Toxic does have the life speed as well. You know, Yuzu. Hard to open up people.
Ooh, that green shield whiff forced Toxic to pop the CS there. Because there was nothing more that he could do, so, maybe get a little bit of meter and check what's going on. All right, so that's the fireball, but CS.
Open up. Oh, it tries to be cheap. All right, dancing around.
Teleport on the 5B.
All right. Toxic's doing a really good job of not getting opened up right here.
Yeah, and you saw a little bit of that concentration where they're right at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the fireball.
All right.
Goes nowhere. Yuzu's able to stall.
Nice.
Whoa!
Ooh.
I have not seen Yuzu JA hit cross up like that. But okay, there's new things that you find in Boston every day.
Yep, definitely. And I mean, no conversion off of that. We're good right now. Toxic is chilling. But, 20 seconds left on the clock. Carp has to make an opening right here, but does not. Never mind cycle.
Goes to the 3C?
Oh, nice. Oh, confirm. Oh.
Can't confirm off that. Oh, my God. And depending on the confirm, this could take it straight up. Not enough. The veil off whiffs, and Carp is taken into losers by Toxic. that was a really good adjustment. That was like one of those like set adjustments that you see that you're like, you see the first game, you're like, ooh, don't know how this is gonna go, and it might, it's first to 2, so like you gotta get it down very quickly. But Toxic managing to make the adjustments that were necessary and really cleaned it up and caught on to a lot of Carp's defensive habits. Had a good display of handling the Vorpal cycle against Yuzuriha as well. And of course, Carp, no slouch either, doing quite well themselves. You saw there was a double time out earlier.
Yeah, I saw that. I was
yeah. So it's just one of those things where like, you have to make sure that you're willing to play to different game states. And that like last situation in that last round there was also super important because 15 seconds Yuzuriha versus Nanase, you would assume you're about to see a timeout in Yuzu's favor, which is like a weird moment. You don't see that very often, but it's what it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely the case. You want to jump in the mic? You need to say something?
Oh, Carp has something to say. Let the people know. Let the people know. Come on down. Come on down. What's up? Talk to us.
All right, I gotta let everybody know.
Okay.
The reason that the last 2 sets have been kind of a clown show. I got to the set. I got to the venue.
Yeah.
Like 3 hours ago, right?
Okay.
And as soon as I sit down, I play my first game, and it's like, oh, the lever on my stick keeps popping out.
Oh, Carp.
So I haven't been able to like do inputs all day.
Carp.
So I just said, fuck it, and I started pressing VO. Am I allowed to curse?
Yeah, a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, because there were a couple of VOs where I'm like,
I've just been pressing the button.
Well, you just press the buttons.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, as long as you're having fun, it looks like you're having a good time.
It's a good time.
Yeah.
It's good fun here.
Yeah, I'm glad we still got enough people like around like post climax and stuff. Because like my view is that like I figured like locals ever were gonna be like, dude, we just went to a major. I'm tired.
That was about to be me, but I Fox is pulling through, Isaac's pulling through.
Yeah.
Everybody's here.
So I'm glad
I figured I might as well show up.
I'm glad we got a good amount of the career for this bracket. So yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what set we have coming up next. There's a couple of events that we have going on here. So for example, we have the offline monthly that is coming up, and this is the last monthly before BostonBlueBeat Extend. You might not be able to show up for.
I might not be able to.
That's killing me. That kills me.
Doctor stuff, man.
Doctor stuff. You take care of your health.
Yeah, I gotta take care of
myself.
myself.
Yeah, do what you gotta do. What you gotta do. Yeah, trust me. But yeah, for those that will be able to show up or maybe want to travel, this is going to be December 18th at a new venue as of this year, post-COVID, Platinum City Gaming in Taunton. So we're going to have the usual games. It'll be CF, all the mainline gear games, so that's Strive, Plus R, and Exerd. UNICLR, of course, Melty Blood Current Code, and Type Lumina. For those that are in Massachusetts, Taunton is in towards the South Shore. So if you're in that area and you don't usually like making the drive up, you ain't got that many excuses now. You got something that's real close by and a ton of fun. And if you still are lazy and you still don't want to drive, or maybe you just have things going on that day, that's okay. We have an online monthly on December 11th that will feature CF and Plus R at 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. respectively. And if you want any news, follow the Twitter. It's at BostonBlueBeat for any news updates, events, and the like. Trust us, we're gonna have a lot of stuff that we were pumping out and talking about. But yeah, I mean, we got a ton of stuff.
Yeah, you let the people know.
Yeah.
Yeah, pull up. You're out of state, bring some friends.
Please do, yeah.
Carpool,
I mean,
you save money on gas. You show up to the venue, you carpool the entry fee. It doesn't save you any money, but you feel good about it.
Yeah. And also on top of that, if you're in the NEAFGC Discord, there's a whole carpool coordination channel.
Oh, yeah.
So like, if you're having trouble finding a ride or anything, like definitely take a look at that. I know there's a lot of Rhode Island peeps that have been like interested in coming out a bit more, and that is certainly a much easier drive to make.
Yeah, Taunton's in a really great location. I've been to Platinum City Games a couple times. Really great venue, great staff, great people. Definitely show up even if you're a little bit on the fence.
Yeah.
It's a once a year kind of event.
Yeah,
if I have to miss it, that's my own problem.
Yeah.
You should take it while you can get it.
Well, the monthly is at PCG, but the extend is still going to be here. Yeah.
Gonna be here.
The crazy thing is that like we're going to have the entire BP venue.
Oh.
We're going to have the whole thing for 2 days.
I was unaware.
That's why I'm sad. That's why I'm sad that you can't show, because it's a big thing. Like if you've been to for those that have been to BP and stuff, you're like, okay, we have like a good size already for a venue, but we're gonna have basically like twice the size and a little bit more
for like all of it.
That is twice the setups, twice the available games, and hopefully twice or more the players.
Yeah. I mean, like we've got a couple of PC games that we're gonna like, a couple of new games as well that will be showing up for Extend for the first time, which is like Them's Fighting Herds and Skullgirls. So if you want a little bit more grime in your games and you ain't get enough somehow in CF or Plus R or Strive or any of these other games, that will certainly provide.
I hear there's a strong Them's Fighting Herds player in our area who's very excited. A certain Brian Cranston.
Right, yeah.
Of Malcolm in the Middle fame.
See, like, this is completely off topic. Yeah. And I'll just real quick. But, like, after watching, like, a bit of Breaking Bad, my brain, like, broke when I looked at an episode of Malcolm in the Middle again. I was like, I was like, wait a minute.
You're staring at him with his shirt
I'm like, yeah, I have a completely new view. And I'm just like, whoa.
Where's the meth?
The important questions, yeah. But I mean, yeah. Honestly, we've got a ton of people in the scenes and all that. I do want to see more players come out the woodworks. There's so many more players that like haven't gotten the chance to see on stream or like either haven't shown up in a while.
For sure.
So I do really want to see a couple more people come out, but we'll have to see. If you are interested, please come out. You can hit !extend. It brings up like the whole registration link. Schedule's not finalized, so everything shows up for being on the 8th. Don't worry. Once that's set up, again, as we mentioned, like the Twitter page having all of the events and stuff on it, like it'll be out there. We'll let you know. We'll probably end up posting it in a bunch of Discords because that's just how we roll. But yeah, I hear game sounds and people rapidly choosing their buttons. Oh my god, that was fast.
foxof42 versus Isaac.
Oh, this
is a casuals classic.
Yeah.
Definitely games for the ages.
This is gonna be interesting. Okay. A lot of backdashes. I'm actually surprised. That is a lot of backdashes from the start. Yeah, Vorpal Cycling looking overwhelmingly in Isaac's favor despite the force function usage. He may not get, Isaac may not get his turn in Vorpal, but if he does, the amount of chip that Hyde is able to put out in Vorpal is, simply put, pretty disgusting. It is a lot.
On 5B.
So looking at you, it feels like you're just like going through like PTSD of like, I've seen this button.
I have my hands cupped on each other.
You have like the kind of like the evil villain, yeah.
I'm moving my hands over and over.
These guys are both villainous players. Nice people, but they're villainous.
They're definitely New England representatives.
That is when you see like
starter.
Both people jumping forward and then Isaac opts to pogo start. Yeah, I would say
he's gonna kill him.
Yeah,
he's gonna hit his Sipo combo.
Ooh, nice in IWEX.
He yells in shonen protagonist fashion. He's cackling.
The protagonist.
The familiar sounds of an Isaac victory.
An Isaac in the wild.
Round start Rekka counter hit.
Yeah,
the classic.
No conversion though from Fox. Ooh, that is not what you want to see if you are Isaac.
Fox drops though after the grid break.
Yeah, unusual. Isaac managing to get a good confirm. Thankfully for Fox, he was grid broken, so Fox gets the cycle. A strange cross-up Rekka. That I have not seen that before. I don't know if you have.
Rekka auto-corrects to face the opponent's position, so a lot of times if they're recovering and they still have invuln frames from the recovery animation and you cross through them, you can get a sneaky cross-up Rekka.
I see, yeah. Oh, 5B unfortunately didn't convert, but don't worry. Rekka is always here for you. Caught with the 2A. Not sure if Isaac was opting for some OS or trying an DP and mistimed it. Either way, put in the coffin, sets the turret. Foxo decides to play it safely.
Blocks the 4CC. Oh, that Hyde EX Orbiter. Yeah. Very strong option from Isaac. I'm glad to see you take 1-0.
Yep. And again, this is winners final, so it's 3 out of 5. There's a lot more room to play. And that is certainly an example of a layer that I don't comprehend.
Round start jump forward. His button was better. Lon's air-to-air buttons not as strong as his air-to-ground buttons, which are very, very strong.
And especially, like, Lon definitely has a lot of, like, anti-airs in, like, that are, on first glance, very unconventional. in a lot of ways, like especially with Rekka and such. Ooh, nice dash move.
Rekka, an excellent anti-air, as we see there, with the head invuln, the icy Rekka. It changes course, it hits people out of the air. It's all around just an amazing option for neutral.
Ooh, yeah, Isaac looking like he was catching on to Fox's back dashes, just goes for the deep 6-6C. Rekka Ender. Ooh, 6-6B.
What is he pressing on Waka?
I have no idea.
He's going to die from this.
Yeah, this is IW. Oh, not even. Wow. Yeah, people are so efficient these days.
I trust Isaac to know his damage. He's been playing this game for how long?
A long
He's
time.
a huge boomer.
Yeah, and his conversions are like super clean.
Conversions are very strong.
Yeah. 6B. Ooh, assault on the throw attempt from Fox.
Huge gamble on the assault to beat the throw attempt, but it pays off.
Yeah, super well. 2-2B, 4C, but again, like it feels like it's just not quite lining up for Foxov right now. Like
foxof seems a little off tempo from what Isaac's doing. Maybe his multi-blood tournament's on his mind, but Isaac is consistently exploiting his options. Maybe he's getting a little too predictable. Maybe he's a little uncomfortable with what he's choosing, but that's 2-0 Isaac.
I don't know how people walk up. But yeah, I mean, like Isaac is looking really comfortable. And yeah, as you said, it just Foxov just seems like a little off. Like certain things aren't quite clicking.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And that is like, and against Isaac, that can make things go awry really quickly.
Yeah, Isaac's the kind of player who likes to really capitalize on your defensive mistakes.
Yeah. Like, on top of, like, you know, we can meme about, like, all the different options he'll go through, but, like, from, like, a very basic standpoint, the damage that you're going to get from punishes and the fact that you're going to get thrown into block stun against a hide with Vorpal is not... Jesus Christ.
Isaac assaulting over the 2A.
I mean, he is successfully low crushing aggressively.
It is a mid, but it hits very low to the ground. So good job, Isaac.
Oh,
does something. Gets hit by the meaty flower.
Yes.
Frozen. This is huge damage in the corner from Lon. This should be a death. There we go.
And goodbye.
Gravity squeeze.
I'm actually shocked that I'd never thought of gravity squeeze in Seeking Super.
Squeeze.
You ever hear the gravity squeeze song?
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later.
That's later.
Oh, JC. What doesn't that button do? Oh, by BB. Oh,
drops his combo.
Yeah, that
Rare drops
like it was
Foxa. Reversal VO. Party time.
Right.
What's it going to be? He's going to reset pressure. EX Orbiter. Spike, do something. Oh, he's just going to get mashed out by 5B, the greatest button God ever put on the serve.
True. 2-2B, not really doing too much, but the fact of the matter is Isaac still has... Never mind, he does not have cycle anymore. Whoa! Backdashing through the Rekka. I backdash is so damn good. 6C. Oh.
That wasn't even an overhead. He was mashing.
Yeah. For half a second, I thought it was a grid break, but nah, he just got caught.
He's frozen in the corner.
Ooh, cheapy.
Blocks the cheapy this time. Just mashes. Gets hit by gapless lows. That's 2-1. Still in Isaac's favor.
Yep. We'll see. Foxof seems to be kind of like taking a quick moment saying, okay, I know how to do this. I got clipped by Fireball, but it's okay.
Orbiter Detonate, extremely strong anti-air option out of a projectile.
Yeah, it's super good. Like, for a projectile in general, just that detonate is such an interesting thing because you kind of get to back up a little bit, wait, see the reaction, and then immediately trigger it.
It pulls your hurt box back. You have time to move between the throwing the orbiter and the detonating it.
Yeah, super great.
Reversal force function from Foxof. Now we're playing fireballs.
Ooh, laser is bad. Isaac may have been correct. Alright, going into Rekka. I'm assuming this is just going to be... Ooh, yeah, combo scale a little too much. Spend the CS, yeah, keep themselves plus.
You could have...
I'm surprised that he didn't do it earlier.
I was surprised he didn't do it earlier as well.
Lots of green shields coming in.
Oh, and there goes the Foxof.
Yeah. That's just one of those things against Landrekia that's a pain to deal with, that 4CC or 4C Rekka. Like, that is a basic thing that's just ooh. Caught stand shielding, expecting Isaac to just go in with an overhead from the jump, but drops down for the 2A, veils off. Another. Oh no! Oh my God.
Let's go Pogo. Oh, drops his combo.
Wow. Clip by the Rekka. Still has Veil off. Blocks his overhead.
So I'm surprised that when Isaac has meter like this, he's not looking for the situations where he can block the first hit of 4CC or 4C Rekka and go into Palebringer.
Yeah.
Because there is a gap in all those.
Yeah. I mean, he's been very confident in blocking in that situation. He's been very successful as well, so can't blame him.
It's kind of like a little baby 50-50. Nice safe jump on the force function, intentional or not.
Yeah, super good. 6-6C, force function.
With
Right.
punish is 2A with 6B.
Yeah. I6B is nothing to stop at. Next hit is definitely going to kill.
Force function, get off me.
Yep. Blocks the laser. All right, 6 fireball.
Hold this. Shield's low.
Unfortunate. All right. There it is. That like delay Rekka and the 6-6C.
Deep dash 6-6C, breaking the 2A as intended, as was Isaac's plan all along. All right. What's up?
All right.
It's been a pleasure.
I'll see you around, man. It's been a pleasure. All right. So
Here we go. We're back. Sorry about that.
it's all good.
That game was sick, though.
Yeah, it
I was
was.
watching that. That was
Yeah.
crazy. That was crazy. So I think, and please correct me if I'm wrong, I think this happened last month, where Isaacs ended up sending foxof42 to lose his bracket. I think it was him.
I can't remember it off the top of my head.
Yeah, I can't either. I vaguely remember him losing to a Hyde player, but you know that was a whole month ago. It could have been an eternity ago at this point. Time is getting difficult. An illusion, absolutely. That's a good word for it. Time is but an illusion.
Yes.
That we are unfortunately at the behest of.
Yes.
So. All right. Anyway, so back to reality. So we talked about Extend earlier. Very excited about that. But we still got the next monthly is going to be December 18th. December 18th. I should look at that before I say that. Yes, it is.
December 18th. You're right.
All right. Woo. All right. And we got all the classics there. Same games as today. Central Fiction. We got Strive. We got Plus R. We got Xrd. We got UNICLR. We got Current Code. And we got Type Lumia. So, you know. All the classics. Oh yeah, right there in the bottom of the screen, fellas. You see it down
a little bit there, you know, a little bit of sauce in the graphics.
Sauce.
But yeah, I mean, we got a ton of games per usual for the next offline monthly. So if you guys are interested, please come out. I think it'll be a blast, and it's going to be at Platinum City Gaming. So if you're on the South Shore of Massachusetts, like I am, that is way more convenient.
Oh yeah, because you got a ride coming up here, right?
No. I managed to cop the car and then go over there. No, I didn't buy the car. I borrowed it. But
no, I know what you mean.
Point being, yeah, I made the drive over here, but like,
nice.
For me personally, it's a lot easier. Not as much of like the highway and such.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if you're interested, please come about. And I'm sure a lot of the Rhode Island peeps would definitely be interested in coming out for there because I know. People do a lot of long drives for this. I mean, you drove like hour 45. Like,
dude, it's like 4 hours to PCG.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro. But it's worth it. Like that venue is so sick.
It's a good venue, and it's kind of like a little bit of a different mix where like you get a lot more like South Shore people. It's a lot easier to come by with. But enough about that. We've got foxof42 versus Toxics now. So this will be Landrekia versus Nanase. Okay.
Oh, yes. All right. So we do get to see Toxic again. All right. I was a little worried we wouldn't get to see any more Nanase action. Not a character that I personally get to see a whole ton of, so I'm excited. But, you know Foxov, still doing Foxov things, laying down that Landrekia pressure. Good blocks from Nanase here. Shout out to Toxic. Oh, the cross-up. All right, there we go. That should corner or carry all the way to the corner. Yeah, look at that.
Super good damage. Ooh, maybe try to go for a TRM setup. But we've seen a lot of, so like in the last set versus Carp, we saw a lot of 3Cs from Toxics, and we weren't too sure whether or not they were opting for like the 3-cat OS where you like try to catch assault with 3C and then like tech throws. But we're seeing a little bit more against still. However, once again.
Oh, no.
Here it is.
There it is.
Gets a counter hit, manages to rebeat in the 2A, gets a full confirm. That Veil off from Foxov is not going to have nearly as much use anymore now. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. That combo burned most of it right there. So.
Yeah. And he's forced to just use 63C in order to like keep his turn.
It looks like Toxic's going to take this grid cycle. No, I spoke too soon. Foxov clutching it out. All right.
Yeah, threading the needle with that right there. Vorpal now. Not sure. Probably going to spend CS on the next like offensive situation. Let's see. Lots of green shields from Toxics.
Yeah, build that
Whoa,
build that grid.
okay.
Oh no, spends the CS. Okay,
But
there
5
it is.
BB is there for you. Whenever there's a scramble and they're like 2 character lengths away, 5 BB got me.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. Great timing there because Toxic was definitely going to win that Vorpal cycle. But
For sure.
Foxov taking the dishing out these hits right here. We're going to see a little corner pressure coming out right now. All right, what's the mix-up going to be?
Probably just gonna, basic strike throw, turrets
Yeah.
out. Assault JC, however, okay. Going to switch sides with the Rekka in order to keep Toxic in the corner position. Vorpal strip as well. Beautiful.
All right. Oh, that was kind of a scary shield there.
Yeah. Foxov keyed into like Toxic, who was showing off that shield a ton and the green shield, and just gets the grid break. Yeah.
Oh, getting the hit too, son. Okay.
Flip with the overhead. Fireball is set. Foxov tries to jump forward JC, but Toxic just backs off and punishes it.
Yep.
Yes.
Spends the CS. Cross up. Oh, no. All right, big drop there. Could have closed out the round.
Blocks the overhead Rekka. Blocks the low.
There we go. Toxic is out of the corner, but doesn't tech the gold throw. That's unfortunate. All right, not dead here. Not dead yet. Good blocks. Nice poke out there. Okay.
But
All
there's
right.
about 15 seconds left on the clock. Foxov, basically, there's almost nothing you can do at this rate. Honestly, does solid damage. Yeah, just goes with
Just jab it out, baby. That's all you got to do.
yeah. Like at that rate, like honestly does do solid damage, but not. But it's not nearly like front loaded enough to like barely take the life lead and then like.
And Toxic was basically on like what would have been
Yeah,
chip
like
otherwise. You know what I mean? Like you
yeah.
would have had to win the game. So, yeah, unfortunate there, but that's just what Foxov does. You know.
Yeah, good 5A staggers. Yeah.
I like these cheeky charges too. Just to really rub it in. There it is. All right, fireball set up. No, we're dodging it. Out of the corner, spends the chain shift. And, yeah, the pressure's coming out. No, Toxic poking out. Both these catches playing the mid-range right now.
Ooh, but the
it
record
is.
from Foxov will definitely get him started.
Yeah, taking the Vorpal cycle here, too.
63C, sets the turret. Ooh, clipped low now.
That's going to do it. Wow, Foxov right here looking dominant. First game in the bag. First round in the second game.
Yep.
Ooh, okay.
3B, it is. If there is
a
any
money
one
maker.
button that, it is a moneymaker.
That's the money maker, bro. That was
button
crazy.
You look at it and you're like, that's a goofy thing, and then you get hit and you go, oh.
Yeah. It wall bounces me from how far away?
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
All right, I see you.
Toxic, though, saying, all right, yeah, you got cool buttons, but what about this grid break? Ooh, nice CS after the overhead.
All right, I
Good
want to see a
damage here.
fireball setup. Let's see it.
Yep. Drop it. Let's see what we got. Oh, a whiffed throw and the counter throw from Foxov.
Dude, Foxov's awareness is godlike, bro.
Like, it's always a generic meme that whiff throw is plus, but that was a nice punish there.
Hell yeah, dude. That was crazy.
Put in the coffin. Ooh, sets in the Rekka again. CS to keep their turn.
Shift.
This is a rough time. Oh,
The
wow.
stare down. Loses the stare down. Oh, is this going to kill? Got enough
yeah.
meter.
You can
Yeah.
Yeah, just opt for it.
Like you were saying earlier, that Nanase damage. All right.
Yeah, they've got, Nanase's definitely got some solid confirms on here, and Toxic is certainly putting them to use. This is going to be solid damage, but the big thing is just having a little bit more control of the cycle. Opens up with low.
There we go. All right, another fireball setup probably coming out right here. Yes. No, Foxov just jumps right out. Toxic gets smoked by the overhead. All right, and that, not quite enough to close out the grid cycle for sure. But that CS might seal it off right here. Still neutral.
Ooh, blocks it for GC.
Takes the hit right there. All right. Plenty of meter to go around on both sides. Spends the VO. There it is. All right.
Opts for the Vorpal strip right there, reducing Toxic's ability, Toxic's defensive options. So that CS is just a non-factor now.
Yeah, that's huge,
Gets
especially
opened
on
up,
defense.
and yeah, this should take it. Yeah, this is just IW.
Yep. That's all you got to do. All right, Foxov taking game 2 in losers finals.
Yep, up 2-0 and definitely looking a lot more comfortable now.
Oh yeah, yeah. I feel like that's the what up, son? I feel like that's the foxof42 specialist. Oh, I dropped to losers. All right, that's cute. That's cute. You think you got one up on me? The mental game's gonna turn up to 11 now.
We'll just have to see what happens next. Not to see what the opener here now. Solid damage.
Ooh, the trade! That was scary.
Ooh, foxof really wanted the cycle, mashing a lot of green shields. Toxic, unfortunately, doesn't force a whiff green shield out of foxof, so he manages to get the cycle now. Ooh, doesn't quite get the conversion after the Rekka, though. And a nice side swap from Toxic. That was sick.
Yeah, that was tight.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Oh, just going for the meaty low. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, my God. Yo, foxof, though, just knows exactly what to press at every range. Holy cow. No hesitation. Oh, no. Okay. I see you not to say. All right, my bad, yo. Sorry, foxof. That was my fault. Commentator's curse.
Yeah. So one of the things that I know, like, foxof likes to do is that there's a lot of instances in which, like, for on Landrekia, like, he'll go for, like, a true block string, and he'll kind of just wait until he's pushed out into, like, a really good 5BB range.
Yeah.
And then a lot of times he'll like to, like, cycle through his options there in a lot of instances.
Smart.
And defensively, I mean, like, he's pretty damn solid and pretty good at, like, swapping between, like, relying on his OSs or just raw reacting to certain things.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a reason he's got to where he is, right?
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Oh, that was scary. The stare down just gets caught out pressing. All right, that's going to be huge for foxof. What do we got? Turret setup? What's it going to be? Ice? Okay.
Ooh, trying to bait out an option from Toxic, but Toxic is just remaining calm and just hitting that good old IC1, just that down back.
That's what you got to do against this character, too. You cannot. Oh, yes, there
Good
we go. You
shield
got to wait
gets
for
the
the right
punch.
moment.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, that's going to be huge right there. So is he going to spend the chain shift right here? No, takes the Vorpal cycle anyway. It's basically next hit wins. Oh, and that's going to do it. All right,
Speaking of
foxof
which.
taking the round. All right, set point right here.
Yeah.
Nanase or Toxic is going to be fighting to stay alive.
We'll have to see what they got. Charge GC is blocked. Lots of J3Bs. Clip with a 2B.
Ooh,
Wow.
right at the tip of the toes there, too. That was crazy.
Yeah,
Oh, the
5B.
reset.
Right in that prime 5B range. foxof recognized the drop, just backed up and said, all right, let me just hit this, and we'll see what happens next. 63C, maintaining control of the cycle.
Chain shift. Yep, got the turret out.
Yep. Ooh, sets a fireball, and Toxic just presses at the wrong time. Unfortunate.
Dude.
200 meter to go with. Yeah, you're going to spend the meter on
spend
that
it,
W.
dude.
Not going to kill, but this is just guess for games at this point.
Absolutely. And you're going to have to guess a lot. foxof sitting on a perfect right here.
Yeah. Up back J3Bs.
Ooh, all right, Toxic. Forcing their way out. Little dash block action.
Yeah. Gonna have to mount a ton of damage, and foxof
There
just
it
opts
is.
for the mash on 5.
Whack.
Yeah.
Hit you with the cane. Go home. I will see you next time. All right, so we're going to get the run back. foxof42 versus Isaac. The classic. I'm pretty sure this was also grand finals from last month. I can't remember.
I can't remember,
dude.
But we've seen these two players like in finals from BostonBlueBeat like pretty good amount.
Pretty
So this is-
consistently. Yeah.
This is not something that is super surprising.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it'll be Isaac in the winner side against foxof. So Isaac's got a lot of room to play. And
Yep.
let me tell you, being in that winner side position is way,
Huge.
way more comfortable.
Oh, yeah.
Got so much more room to play with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got a lot of places to make mistakes.
Absolutely. Yeah, so, foxof obviously has to reset the bracket 6 games, and especially in a game like Uni where it's not uncommon to really see these rounds go all the way to timeout, or if it's not a timeout, right to the final 10 seconds. This is where the mental game's going to come into play right here. And obviously foxof, we know, is a very strong mental player, though Isaac, not really, you know what I mean? He's no slouch.
He's not. Yeah,
He's no slouch.
Certainly is not a slouch either.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this is one of those. This may end up being like in a lot of instances in grand finals and situations, especially if there's a reset. There's a lot of times where like you have to have a very good B game.
Yes.
Like you cannot have like it's one thing to be at your A game and playing at your peak, right?
Yep.
But you also have to make sure that your worst is better.
Yes.
But enough on that. We'll have to see if that ends up developing in that situation. Like
Yeah, we got a couple layers to play through there first. All right, this is your grand finals. foxof42 versus Isaac, Landrekia, and Hyde. We're getting right into it. Playing neutral here, and Hyde's already getting these hits, carrying foxof to the corner. All right, what's the setup going to be? We going to see a little mix-up? What's the corner mix? Jesus. No, we're just going to keep comboing. Oh, the side switch.
ooh, and you would hate to see that chip on like ICFF if you're not high. My God, that does a lot.
It's crazy how much of this screen Landrekia can cover. Man. All right, here we go. foxof comfortably sitting on this grid cycle. Plenty of meter to play with. Oh, but Isaac forcing their way out. Let's go.
Backdashing the 4CC, that is not an option that you frequently see on that.
No.
It worked out well in his favor, and the 6-6C will take it.
Round one going to Isaac. All right, great start. You want to build that momentum early, excuse me.
That was a weird trade on the fireball map.
Yeah, I'm not going to pretend to understand that interaction.
That was just strange. 5BB. I don't need to pretend I didn't know that interaction because that button is just good, and that's really all there is to it.
All there is to it, bro. Send it out. Watch the hits come in.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Corner mix up. We got the ice coming out.
So what we got for Oki, just opposite concentrate, wants to take that vorpal cycle super close.
Dude, super close. That charge at the end clutched it out, and foxof42 is answering right back. Almost getting the perfect right there, but we are going to final round of game one.
All right, backdash to the hide 6B.
Great blocks from foxof. Oh my God, I got smoked by that cross up.
Ooh, 5B walling out the assault attempt from Isaac.
Both these cats just charging. You want to charge against me, son? I already got the lead. You can't do it.
Ooh, yeah. foxof not playing chicken and just kind of held on to it just a tad longer and still managed to catch Isaac's approach. Rekka anti-air, yes, that is a thing in this game. You have to hold that.
Yeah, absolutely.
63C, great damage, turret set up. This is looking real good.
Oh, yo, that was ice cold. No pun intended. Damn. All right, spends the chain shift, gets the hit. All right, that's huge if you're Isaac. So pretty much next hit's going to kill if you're foxof right here. And depending on what starter friggin' Isaac gets, is this going to kill? He's got full bar.
Yeah, this will kill.
Oh,
This is Sivo, IW, iWest, my bad. Like, Isaac's confirms are nothing to scoff at, and Hyde's damage at the characters pretty good.
Kind of insane, yeah. Not uncommon to see pretty consistent 40-45% combos. All right, here we go. Isaac taking game one in a very advantageous position right here. But foxof is just going in, carrying Isaac to the corner. Oh, just staring at him, saying, go ahead, try to block. I dare you. What?
Hide 6B is one for me.
Man, that is just, that looks so hard to deal with, bro. Jesus.
Yeah. Oh,
just hits him with the assault? Son!
Yeah.
Son!
A lot of options.
A lot of options, yeah, true.
Try to go for the last hit of Rekka in order to maintain his turn, but just didn't quite work out, and foxof converts into solid damage as well. Vorpal strip. Oh, wow, 5BB still picks it up.
That's insane. That should kill. Yeah, there we go. Just spend it. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, super good there. Again, like we've been saying, that CS right there, 79 meter now.
Absolutely.
That is not far from having an EX move available.
I know. Especially for, this is only the first round. You got the round advantage. Oh, no, eats the throw.
Nice.
Was that kid caught by the backdash? I don't know what that was. That was crazy.
I am not too sure. I believe that was like a 6-6 here. It just got messy real fast.
Oh, all right. Nice cheeky little mix-up there from Isaac. Good blocks from foxof, just sitting there waiting. Saying, I'm confident in the defense. That's trouble.
No.
That's death.
Not want to get hit and grid broken by IC force function.
No. Even I know that does a metric butt ton of damage.
Man.
All right, here we go. foxof, you basically gotta clutch this round out. You do not want to go down 2-0 in this first set. Turret setup. There we go. Good blocks. Cross up. Backdash. Yes.
Pogo with 5A.
Ooh, unlucky drop there. All right,
great backdash on the Pogo. Oh my God.
That was great awareness. Oh no. Okay, foxof's still gonna win Vorpal here, but this is big trouble.
Spends a DP in kind from Isaac.
Isaac is just cackling about that right now, dude.
We are RPSing today.
Damn, son.
Blocking the fireballs, Flip trying to do 2p6C. Not sure if maybe Isaac wanted Tailbringer instead, but this is going to be the IW from foxof now. Good damage, not going to kill, but the next hit definitely will. And a grid broke throw is certainly one way to do it.
Wow, all right, foxof. That was looking dicey there for a minute, but foxof clutching that out. Won a piece here in grand finals.
Yes, indeed. Ooh! Rekka catching what probably was a 6-6C attempt from Isaac.
Jesus,
Fireball, put him in the coffin.
not every character gets a sick move like Rekka that is, oh, what? I got nothing. Toledo, I got nothing, son.
I don't have much to say either.
Oh, man.
I've seen this before, and I am not immune still. It still catches me. Yeah,
Dude.
no, that's the twist. I still got hit.
Oh, yeah, man, absolutely.
BBB, again, set themselves up at that range. Pressure was ended relatively safely. Ooh, raw Rekka from Isaac. 6-6C.
Yeah, that's going to close it out.
Just kind of sits there, bull.
No! That's a big drop. There it is.
Yeah. Caught trying to dash up, and the 5B will seal the deal on that round.
Just got to hit him with the moneymaker. Oh, that almost looked like it was going to trade, but Isaac walking away with the hit right there. Just Rekka right over him, dude. That's all you got to do.
I mean, Rekka does a lot.
Rekka does a lot, dude. Wins the game, gets the hit, pays my taxes, bro. It does everything. Bail off. Yeah, I don't hate that decision. Spend it, get him off you, bro. Get some momentum back.
This is going to be amazing damage. Wow, we're already at 4K. No meter spent yet. 2QC. This is going to be into IW.
Yeah.
6K. 6.68.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry,
yeah,
7?
spend the VO.
Can't count.
I think I saw that on Twitter the other day. That combo's crazy.
It is a lot of damage. However,
yeah,
grid
this is
broken
also a lot of damage,
against
though, right
bail
here.
off. Laundrek, rather. Sorry.
foxof42 saying, yo, I got Twitter combos too, homie. Don't even sweat.
So we can even this up. Just give me like 2 hits and we're good. All right. Rekka pressure into CS.
Chain shift. Oh my God! Yo, let's go, Foxof. How do you carry those things around, bro? How are you gonna mash on your opponent's CS, son? Oh my, dude, I'm like.
It's just one of those things, especially with high-level uni, where at a certain point you have to understand that post-CS interactions oftentimes just very RPS.
Absolutely, dude. Yeah, you were talking about that earlier. You got all those OSs that you're playing with, and that's where that's where it's at.
Yeah, especially like even just the simple stuff of like CS. All right, am I going to DP? Am I going to throw? What's going to beat the throw? Like it's so on and so forth.
The basic strike throw.
Stacks on itself.
Yeah, dude. Like we were talking about earlier, the mental stack, dude. Foxof, kind of the master of that. So. Ooh. Oh, yo! All right, I see you, Isaac.
Caught, probably trying to do a jump forward JC. Looks like Isaac is a bit more prepared for that currently.
Dude.
Empty jumps. Just gets caught with a mash from Foxof.
Foxof still sitting on that Vorpal cycle right here. Yeah, spends the chain shift. I was about to say. There. Oh, that's going to kill?
Yeah.
Dude, we're breaking out all the Twitter combos
really
right
good routing from Foxof.
Yeah, that was beautiful, dude. That was beautiful. Wow. All right. This is kind of the Foxof we're used to seeing right here.
Yeah, caught on the Rekka now. Foxof gets the pickup. ICJC. Good damage. Sets the turret. What you got for me? Drops the 4CC. Isaac has been handling that beautifully in this set. Ooh, wow.
Man, yo, we got cross-ups, dude. Man. All right, blast from the corner, turret setup right here. Oh, yeah, you get sandwiched. All right, Foxof stealing that Vorpal cycle. Isaac's got plenty of meter to play with here. Any stray hit? No, speaking of stray hits, Foxof's going to convert and reset the bracket. We are going to Grand Finals reset, yo. Oh my God, we're hopping right into it. That rematch was instant.
Yeah, they are no character select wait, no look around after a rematch and maybe like kind of take a breather, drink a little bit of water. Now we're back to it.
Nah. Jesus, dude, I'm still reeling from that.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Wow! Caught my man pressing.
I have not seen Hyde 6B with at that close of a range. That was just crazy.
That was crazy.
The mash scramble situation. Switches sides with the Rekka. Multiple cycles in Fox's hands. Sets the turret back up. Yeah, nice DP.
Base the DP. Gonna get a little American perfect right here. All right.
Yeah.
Damn. Yo, when you know Foxof's lab that situation exactly to go, yeah, I can make your what was it, 5B you said? 4B?
6B.
Or 6B, I'm sorry.
Yeah, 6B with.
6B,
Yeah, I mean, a lot of that also is just chalked up to raw experience. You just have to, like, you're playing against Hyde a lot. You just kind of have to learn how to deal.
Yeah, absolutely.
These weights in between the 2A, Foxof is just daring. Do something. Do something. Do something.
I dare you.
Isaac finally gets opened up, however. Goes into Veil-Off, charges it. Get a lot more time to work with off that charge Veil-Off. Spends the meter in spades. Tech will remove the turret. the damage, and this should take it right here.
Absolutely. I was going to say, Isaac's going to take Vorpal right here, but nope, doesn't even matter. Can't CS if you're getting comboed. Man. Dude, this is crazy. Like, especially in winners finals, just watching Isaac kind of walk all over foxof. I'm not going to lie. Like, Isaac looked really solid. This is just such a turnaround right here.
Yeah, and I think, honestly, a lot of it goes down to, like, foxof kind of, like, latching, getting that latch back on.
Yeah.
And one of the things that,
oh
like,
my
is...
God.
Oh,
Made a shield right there, too.
Yeah.
Dude, this is just a clinic right here. If you're thinking about playing Landrekia, just watch this set a couple hundred times. Man.
Oh, that...
Yo!
That green shield whiff could have been very dangerous. Not sure what foxof was going for there. Maybe like was mistaken about the animation you saw there, because that was definitely high, like starting his throw. Blocks the ICFF, but that's still a chunk on chip.
Yeah, that's crazy chip damage. All right, Isaac has to capitalize right here. You want to get some momentum going. Oh no, and that's not how you do it right there. Oh, and there it is.
5B. Right. Just hanging out.
Just hanging out, bro. We're just chilling, poking this stick at people, you know.
Active for a billion years, great range, super fast. Ooh,
that's gonna hurt.
Yeah. Isaac opting the air-to-air, which you don't see like super often in Uni, depending on the matchup. But
yeah.
Seeing it a bit more from Isaac specifically, just kind of jumping up and just hitting air normals on people's jumps.
Oh man, all right, foxof takes the hit. Gonna be stealing this Vorpal cycle right here unless Isaac actually pulls out something insane. Nah, spending the EX, waste that time a little bit. I love it.
Oh,
what a reset, dude. Oh my God. foxof just built different, bro. This is crazy.
Crosses up,
Fail off.
That hits both sides, my friend.
Yeah.
Force function.
Jesus. Block strike. Oh no, big whiff right there. No punish. Isaac still comfortably sitting on this grid cycle. Is he going to spend chain shift?
Probably going to. Oh!
Excuse me?
The FF from foxof, catching the gap in the blot string from Isaac. And suddenly foxof is up 2-0 in the grand finals reset here at BostonBlueBeat. Another force punch.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Caught the backdash now with the Rekka.
Oh, the footsie's foxof, dude. Just, oh my God. I'm running out of words right here, bro. Like, this is a clinic. Spends the veil off again, Vorpal strip. Fox, here we go. Catches the backdash. No, that's death. 100%.
Caught again on that with the Rekka.
Oh, man. All right, foxof42. Tournament point right here. Isaac, though, get in the air there. No. Okay, foxof poking right back. Block stun, catch the backdash again. This is big, big trouble if you're Isaac. You got to do something right now. foxof probably going to steal the Vorpal cycle right here. Yeah, that's going to do it. Block the cross up. Another one. Yo, foxof's here to party now. Veil off. And that's the mental stack right there. As soon as Isaac gets something going, veil off. And that's going to... Whoa, no, not enough to kill. No meter.
However, this is going to lead into what is almost a guess for game situation.
100%, dude. And that's going to do it. foxof is your BostonBlueBeat UNICLR champion.
Yep.
Take it out. Oh, man. Yo, the sweep in grand finals reset, bro. I was not ready for that.
Yeah.
I was not ready for that. I know how good foxof is. I was not ready for the sweep in the reset, bro. That was crazy. Oh, my God. Yo, stick around, though. We got some Melty Blood action coming up next.